everybody, I am standing in front of 5428 Carmel Road, about to go in here and do a little home tour video walkthrough for you. And just to give you a little bit of information about this house, it is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath, 2 half bath, just over 4,200 square feet, sitting on just under a 1/4 acre. It's built by Sinacori Builders. It's a fantastic home. I can't wait for you to see this. And we're right here in the middle of South Charlotte. If you're not familiar with Carmel Road, it is a super close drive to both Ballantyne and South Park Mall, all within 10 minutes. You're probably about 15 to 20 minutes to uptown Charlotte, and just retail, restaurants, everything's like within 5-minute drive. So let's go take a look. All right, let's take a look inside and check out the house. So when you first walk in, you get this massive vaulted ceiling right here in the foyer, and it opens up to a very wide entryway with stairs on your left. You can kind of see these custom rails they've got and the detail on the wall. Very nice finishes. Very impressed with this builder so far and what they've done with the house. Right here on the front left corner, you've got the guest bedroom. You've got almost floor to ceiling windows right here, not quite all the way to the ceiling, but definitely a ton of natural light. I love how they've kind of laid this out. You've got standard bedroom fan in here. Obviously you can switch these things out if it's not to your style. Here is the full bath here that they've got. This is the tile shower. I just want to point out some details here. Yes, they did go with the black toilet, guys. I would say that is making a comeback from the 70s, 80s with the colored toilets, but it is pretty cool. Curbless shower, y'all, okay? Just pay attention to the details here. There is no curb whatsoever, and they also have a custom drain in the shower, along with the separate shower wand and rain head. So, you know, for a guest bathroom, it's pretty impressive. Here is the walk-in closet they've got. Nothing huge, but why do you need anything big, right? And this is for, you know, people that are just coming in as guests, probably not staying too long. When you come in here, you can see it just opens up to this huge open area from your family room to your dining room and to your kitchen area. Tons of space. You can just get an idea too of how much floor space there actually is. So you could actually put a lot more furniture here if you needed it or wanted it. Very impressive fireplace. This is definitely a showpiece here for this electric fireplace that they've got with the stonework and the accenting details that they've got here on the walls next to it. You can see the custom detail as well for the ceiling. For the flooring, it looks like a high-end LVP type product. It's definitely neutral and in style, and I think it flows really well. As far as your dining room goes, obviously you can see a ton of space. You could probably even have a larger table here and be just completely comfortable because you still have plenty of space in between the wall and the table edge itself to expand. You can see they've got this high-end quartz here with the waterfall on both ends. And interestingly enough, I don't see this very often. Typically you have bar stools here. They actually went with more cabinet area space. So very unique in what they did. A lot of times you see builders will put cabinets underneath the island where you kind of have to reach in and go underneath the lip of the countertop. But on this one, they just went with more space, and I think it actually works really well. They've got the two-tone cabinetry. Over here, you know, you've got your GE monogram built-ins for your fridge and freezer. Pretty impressive. Right here is your drop zone coming in off the garage with some cubbies up top. And they got it mirrored too, which is pretty cool. And then back here for shoe storage. Just kind of give you a little shot of that. Here's the garage. They even spent time to paint the steps and seal the garage floor. I haven't seen many builders do this. Definitely a nice touch for what they did. You've got high ceilings in here. I would say it's at least 12 or 13 feet, could be higher. So if you wanted to add more storage up top, you would have room to do that. So coming back over to the kitchen, you've got these pantry cabinets here, which are super helpful for extra storage. But to be honest, look at this pantry, y'all. You have so much space in here and so much storage. And these slide outs, it's almost the nicest pantry I think I've ever seen in terms of their setup and what they've got there for all that. So you even got a little window in here. Pretty impressive. For the appliances, other than the GE monogram, you can see here they've got the 6-burner with the griddle. Basically I don't know if you want to call that the bread oven, but you've got the dual oven there, built-in appliances there that slide out, microwave. You've got a little wet bar area right here. And then back in here is your office. Obviously you could use this room for whatever you want, but it's definitely got a ton of natural light on both sides and the back. Plenty of natural light. And I would commend them too on that too, with all this glass along the back of the house. It borrows the light right into here on the front of the house, which just makes it just a really good feel for what it is. Here's your powder room for the downstairs. And going upstairs, we will continue this tour. Again, custom iron rails along the stairs with some detail right here on the walls, which is pretty cool to see them do that. We will go in the master first, which you have this like sitting area up here. I don't know what you would do with this, but you know, it's just nice to have an extra bit of space when you first come up on your landing. Here's the master bedroom. Again, a continuation of the detail on the walls that they did coming up the stairs. You've got this triple window along the back with 2 windows along the master bed. And yes, this is actually on Carmel Road, guys, but you don't really hear this at all. I'm sure on this video you could barely even hear these cars going by. So they've definitely got good quality windows in here, which is very impressive. And I don't think would be a detractor for most people. You can see here in the bathroom, custom tile along the floors. This is very impressive too, with the stone that they've done along the back wall. And this just, the cabinetry in this house is just amazing how much they've incorporated throughout. You've got your water closet right here with a sliding door. And you can see this just massive master shower they've got here. You've got 2 shower heads on both sides, one with the arm, rain can on top. Again, curbless on the floor, so there is nothing to trip on, nothing to stub with. It's just really nice. Here's your master closet. Good amount of light. It's got the island right here in the center portion with, again, way more storage than you could ever probably need on both sides. And you can kind of get an idea too for the light fixtures that they've chosen in this master bathroom. I even like the detail on the sinks. They're like modified drop-ins basically. You got a little bit of a lip on them, but just a really nice touch. So let's go on over to the laundry room right here on the left, right next to the master, which is convenient. Custom tile work, countertops, again, plenty of storage. You've got these large cabinets here just for any cleaning supplies you might need. Washer dryer stack, I mean, you could put in any height that you need there too if they're on pedestals, which is cool. They even got like a little custom vent up on top for the HVAC. So they definitely got all the details covered in this house. Definitely impressive. Right here you've got a little linen closet. And then coming over to the front, or it's basically the front of the house. You've got a powder room, or I should just say it's called basically a half bath, right here off of the bonus room going in. And it transitions over to carpet, basically in all the bedrooms. Just want to point that out. And yeah, it's a good use of space. You know, we're over the garage right now, but this bonus room is definitely big enough for what it is. It's got a little bit of a clip ceiling, but again, good amount of space, good amount of light in here. And it's kind of tucked away from the bedrooms too, so that, you know, from a noise perspective, that could be helpful. Here is the front right side bedroom. It's kind of a middle bedroom, also a good size. It's got its own walk-in closet. And then it's going to share a Jack and Jill bathroom. So you've got a single vanity right here with the sconce lights, big tile on the floors. Coming over to the toilet and shower. There's the bathtub of the house. That is the only bathtub in the house, which is fine. It's got a little niche built in, and then wraps around over to the other side of this Jack and Jill for another single vanity. And then here is the back bedroom. This is the larger of the two bedrooms that connect to this Jack and Jill, along with the closet here for the walk-in. Again, cars whizzing by on Carmel does not, you can barely even hear them in here. So definitely I don't see it as being an issue at all. So that is the tour. You can see here again, kind of give you an idea, looking down as you walk in to this foyer. Got to be at least 20 feet in ceiling height. Definitely impressive. As are these front doors. I didn't really acknowledge that when I first walked in. These things are impressive. Very heavy, solid, and high quality. So definitely impressed with this builder. We'll take a little trip outside, see what we see. So here is the back deck area and backyard. You can kind of get an idea. This looks to be, I don't know if it's actually Trex decking, but it's definitely a composite decking, so low maintenance for sure. As your ownership would be here, you probably wouldn't have to ever mess with it, at least for probably 20, 30 years. Full brick veneer on this house. And you can see they've got the exposed lintels over the windows areas just for detail. It's pretty nice. And you've got this iron railing. So very, very low maintenance. I like what they've done there. I don't know what they're working on here next door, but as far as the backyard goes, you definitely still have plenty of room for, you know, backyard area. And you have plenty of room too here. Obviously you've got, I like the way they stage this thing with the dining area plus the sitting area. So definitely a huge deck. And walking right into this larger entertainment area, you definitely have a lot of options in this house. So I think it's very impressive. And I'll give you a little snapshot of the front here. Coming out, you got a really wide staircase coming down, stamped concrete leading over to your driveway. And you can see all the architectural elements that they put on this house, including the metal roof over the garage, along with this custom garage door. This is not something you typically see either. And then this would be your side door coming off the garage. And then your crawl space door down there. So definitely impressive, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be walking every new construction in Charlotte. So if you want to subscribe, follow me on the next homes that we do, and hope to see you on the next one.